There are 5 ways you can grow your money, from the stock market to investments to life insurance to real estate, even side hustles. What are you doing to ensure that your money is always growing and working for you? Welcome back, Preneurs. Excited about having this conversation, and make sure you do your research and talk to professionals before you actually invest in any of the topics we're talking about here today. Let's dive right into it. So with the stock market, one of the things you could look at to grow your money is an IRA, okay? It's called an individual retirement account. You might use a traditional, you might use a Roth, depending on what your style is and how you want to be taxed effectively. Next is bonds. That's another way you can grow your money. You could be looking at mutual funds. You could be looking at ETFs, which is a basket of securities for yourself. You could be looking at equities, which also is with shares, and also you can also see some stocks that you can also get dividends from different companies. If you look at crypto with all the blockchain conversations from Ethereum, Bitcoin, that might be an opportunity for you. NFTs, which is non-fungible tokens. I'm talking about people who are buying multiple 6-figure little kitten things. Like a lot of crazy stuff is happening with NFTs. Look it up yourself and go in and check that out. Kind of amazed me what people are actually buying with that. Next is 401ks. Maybe you have that through an employer. 403b, 457, deferred comp. If you're using these type of accounts, just make sure that you're getting matched by your employer dollar for dollar, because that is free money. Free money, can't go wrong with free money. That's another way you can grow your money as well. Another is real estate. If I'm not mistaken, someone's always gonna have to live somewhere. So real estate's a great opportunity also to grow your money. Here's a couple different options if you wanna look into that. You got REITs, which is called Real Estate Investment Trust. Okay, it's a fund that's gonna be paying you also dividends if you're able to step into that. Next is land. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think they're making any more land on the earth, right? So you have an opportunity to go acquire some land. That is a great investment for yourself, because eventually someone's gonna want that land, or someone's gonna wanna build on that land. And then if you own that, that's gonna be very beneficial for you. Next is commercial buildings. Okay, there's a lot of opportunity with that because businesses are consistently keep growing. They're always gonna want a place to be able to have as well. If you look at condominiums or apartments, or if you even look at single family homes, these are different opportunities that you can invest in to grow your money. Let's look at another one, which is LIRPs. LIRP stands for Life Insurance Retirement Plan. And there's 4 different types of LIRPs you could be looking at. Some people love the whole life concept. You can look at the fixed universal life concept. You can also look at variable universal life, or you can look at index universal life. What are some companies that have used it? Maybe you're familiar with like Nike. Okay, Nike uses these type of accounts, or maybe Disney. Well, Walt Disney was able to use his account to be able to grow and start Walt Disney Productions. How about Jim, the Michigan coach, football coach, and says, you know what? Don't pay me in my salary, pay me in life insurance. Interesting concept, right? And a lot of people have been following that lead as well. Look that up as well for your own research. You can see a little bit more how a LIRP can benefit you if that's of interest to you to grow your money. Next is investments. When I say investments, there's multiple ways you can be looking at to do that. How about investment funds, like crowdfunding? Okay, that's one option. How about business or products? When we say business or products, what do I really mean by that? I mean, look at like technology is one of the major ones you want to look at, because think about 5G and how many people are putting so much money into 5G right now, and what that's going to be able to innovate and create. That might be some great investment in different companies that are looking to change the world with that type of innovation. How about medicine? New vaccines are always going to be created. New medicines are always going to be created. Why? Because there's always going to be sickness and injuries currently happening and futurely happening, unfortunately, in our world. Next is people. Okay, so when I say people, maybe you want to invest in people's gifts, talents, and abilities, maybe their ideas. All right, maybe you want to manage someone as well because they have those gifts, talents, and abilities. That's an opportunity to grow your money. How about currency or even metals? Okay, think about gold, think about silver, think about bronze. These are different things that you can also make sure your money can also consistently keep growing. Next, let's talk about collectible items. You know, think about this, like if you have some memorabilia from maybe a Kobe Bryant, or maybe a Tom Brady, or Michael Jordan, Elvis Presley, things along those lines, right? Michael Jackson, whatever it may be, any memorabilia from them, that's a great investment. Why? Because your money's always going to keep growing, right? Let's look at sports cards. A lot of people are looking at sports cards right now, from baseball to NFL to the NBA, and looking at rookie year cards and different things along those lines. Why? For themselves, because they understand that if that athlete keeps increasing in value, that card also keeps increasing in value too. That might be a great investment to grow your money. How about flipping products? Okay, when I say flipping products, that means you're buying a product at maybe wholesale, all right, at a certain price. And then when it increases in value, you're able to what? Make a profit off of it. Like for example, these bags called Telfair bags. Like my wife loves these bags. They're talking about it similar to like a Gucci or a Louis Vuitton or anything like that. If you can get that again on a discounted price and be able to sell that off as well, we call that flipping. How about Jordans? You know how many people are waiting for the new Jordans to drop every month? Right? There's always a new Jordan dropping. And then a lot of people are buying it for a certain price, or they're buying multiple. Why? So they can what? Sell them effectively. That's another way to go and invest and grow your money too, if that's something you like to do. At the end of it all, there is no better investment than you. Why? Because you're the best investment that can scale. There is no one that can put a cap on you but you, right? So what are you doing right now to develop yourself in regards to books, associations, mentors, and coaches, just to intentionally grow yourself effectively, because you are the best investment by far. And the last one is side hustles. And if you're thinking about side hustles for yourself, we actually shot a video on that. You can definitely check that out. But that's a great opportunity to grow your money, because as you increase your income, those are different ways that again can scale your income to a different level. So with that being said, again, I hope this video has helped you think of some ideas to take the money that you currently have and scale it to a whole different level. Let us know what you think about it. Like, share, comment, and we'll see you on the next video.